Well, hey guys, and welcome back to another section here in Music Production 2. And I'm super excited about this section. We're going to take a break because what we've done so far in the course is we've set up our session, we've learned how to prepare the studio, we've got our mics set, we've got all of our gear ready to go, and we've recorded the scratch tracks within our session. And so now we're going to take a short break from that, and we're going to go over some MIDI stuff, some advanced MIDI things, setting up some MIDI controllers, doing some things like that, just to get ready for later on in the session. Because after this section, we're going to move into the tracking sessions, where we're going to be actually going in and doing our final performance tracks and getting all of those things lined out. So I want to make sure that MIDI is figured out and ready, that we know what we're doing with that within Studio One Prime. But also this MIDI language is kind of a universal language. It really does go over a lot of different DAWs. You know, you can apply what we'll learn here in a lot of different places. So that's what this section is going to be. We're going to cover things like setting up your control surface, making sure it's working and everything's compatible with your DAW and your computer. We're going to talk about musical typing in detail. This is something that we did cover in the first course, but we're going to go ahead and do it again here just to refresh our memory on that. We're going to talk about software instruments and how to use those and things that we can do within those, kind of dig into that just a little bit more. We're going to talk about keyboard shortcuts again, different things that are useful within the MIDI environment, the MIDI editors, things like that. And we're going to talk about quantization again. But all of this is going to be an advanced take on these things. Although we did cover these in the first course, these are going to be more of an advanced take on these things. So you kind of want to have already an understanding about MIDI before we get going in this section. So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I love answering questions. I love interacting with you guys. And then please leave me a review if you could on the course. That helps me out greatly. So anyways, let's dive right into the MIDI section. Hang on tight. I'll see you in the next lecture.